Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today is the 20th day of my 11th entry point water fast, and I want to tell you everything that's been happening in my life. But first of all, I want to say hello to all of you who are following me, and if you are doing fasting and if you were fasting while I was fasting and you started with me, let me know how your fast went, because as you know, those of you who are following me, you know that fasting is just amazing. Now, in the second round, I want to say hello to all of you who came across. Part of it is, of course, the fasting that I do. So fasting is something I do right now. It's the 20th day, and therefore, check it out because it's very interesting. So now, after saying all this, hello to all of you. Let's go to the news connected to the 20th day. So last cast I did was on my 21st day, and as I said, on the 21st day it was 3 days when I turned into a completely different state, and this state actually continued this whole week. So I gotta say that I feel really good, and that's what I want to tell you right now. Not only that I feel great, but it's finally transferring into concrete results. And as you know, I'm doing this project called ENTRYPOINT Academia, which I will dive into in a second. And I was able to record the second segment called Health for the ENTRYPOINT Academia project. Now, ENTRYPOINT Academia project, it's a YouTube channel. Now it has also a website. You can check it on entrypointacademia.org. All the links are in the description to this video. And it's basically a YouTube channel through which I want to throw all the information about entry point philosophy out there. And then, whoever wants can just, watch the videos and get the feel for it, him or herself. Now, ENTRYPOINT Academia is divided into 9 segments. These 9 segments are interconnected and actually apply to every living being on this planet, regardless if in the future, in the present, or in the past. And the first 2 segments are psychology and health. I look at it as software and hardware. Now the segment psychology, you can find it over here. It's this video. It's on my YouTube channel. And now, as I said, thanks to the extra energy that I have, I was able to scrap enough time, thanks to the fact that I don't have to sleep as much, to finish off this second segment. So I will most likely publish it this week, and I'm really excited and happy about it. Not only because I created it, not only because it will lead to the next segments of ENTRYPOINT Academia. The third one is how to learn fast, accelerated learning, which is something that's extremely useful in today's times when everything is developing so fast, where whole segments of the economy are disappearing. So there will be the third segment, but in order for me to get to the third segment, which will also be about AI and how to use it in fast tracking your learning experience, I had to finish the second segment. And because I had no time, I couldn't do it. But now I finished it, so I'm really excited about that. And not even that, I'm also excited about something else, and that is the topic of this video, which is I will be running another experiment. This experiment I will be running a week from now. Today is Sunday, so I will be running it next Saturday at 9 a.m. Central European Time. And why am I excited about it? Well, this is my 11th water fast, and during every water fast, I keep saying the brain works in a different way. And I always know that that information has no value, right? Like, what does it mean in a different way? And it's been going on like this for years, after I realized that I had one experiment. And that experiment was that I took a musical motif and I wrote a piano piece while I was eating, and I wrote on the same motif a piano piece while I was fasting. Then I recorded it, and it's this video right here. Again, you can find it on my YouTube channel, and by hearing the two different songs, you can actually hear how the brain works differently. And it's not about finding out which song is better, but it's about finding out the differences and then having the feeling how the brain works differently during fasting. Now it's nice to have one experiment, and guess what? I came up with a second experiment. Came up with a discussion with my son, and the experiment goes as follows. Next Saturday at 10 a.m. I will start on this channel a live stream. It will look exactly like this one, but I will have a chessboard, and on the chessboard I will be playing live games. It will be blitz chess games, and currently on my chess.com profile, my elo is something like 1400, and I will play for several hours to see if my elo will increase or not. And it will be a test if my brain works differently during fasting or not. So this is something I really look forward to. I want to invite you to this live experiment because I think it will be very interesting. Also, the way I look at it, it's also interesting for me because all this time I keep acknowledging, because I look at the world through the entry point glasses, that it might be my bias that the brain works differently, and maybe it does not. So this will be a test also for me to see if it makes sense to fast or not, because if my elo will not improve, I will probably forget doing fasting, and I will do fasting just every now and then, let's say once every 2 years, just to clean myself off any cancer cells and any bad stuff. But it would not make sense if my brain doesn't work better. So we will see on Saturday. I want to invite you. The link to the event is in the description to this video, and I really look forward to it. So to wrap it up, how long am I going to do this fast? So currently, this is the 20th day of my 11th water fast. So since 2019 August, that was my first fast. I think that till today I fasted 497 days. So I think that if all goes well, I will stop on my 51st day, because I will be around 420 days, a nice round number, or I might finish before that. I will see, but I think currently I'm on track to do around 50 days, so we will see. Also, I get this thought on what my first meal should be, and I really like the idea, so I'm looking forward to it. Maybe it will work out, maybe not, but once I know, I will let you guys know, because it will be fun, and it might even be such an event that if you are in Prague, Czech Republic, you might visit me live at the event. Also, as I said, I published now the first mock-up of the webpage for ENTRYPOINT Academia, entrypointacademia.org. So check it out, and if you can, let me know. If you find it interesting, let me know, because I would like you to get involved and help me with it, because I'm 100% sure this can really improve people's lives. And again, I would like to invite you to the experiment next Saturday at 10 a.m. The link is in the description, and if you have any questions, any puzzlements, or want to get in touch with me, all the contact information is in the description to this video. So take care, and see you next Saturday, or probably soon when I publish segment health for ENTRYPOINT Academia.